Hi, I'm Joseph Kateri, and today I will tell you the only accessories you will ever need for your Oculus Quest 2. Let's go. The Oculus Quest 2 excels in every single category for its price. It's really remarkable. It's honestly mind-boggling. I feel like they're actually losing money on this headset, except for the comfort. It's probably one of the most uncomfortable headsets I've ever tried, but it's because it's literally half the price of anything else on the market right now. Well, don't worry about the uncomfortability because there is a solution to this, and obviously it involves, buying stuff. But first, let's take a look at this. 97% of you are not subscribed currently. Subscribe now for weekly VR content. If we can get it down just 1%, I could maybe feed my cat for this week. That's a joke, by the way. I love my cat very much. Okay, because everyone and their deranged uncle has gotten an Oculus Quest 2 for Christmas this year, I am going to go over some of the basic accessories, specifically 6 of them today, that you will these are the only ones you'll ever really need. And obviously I can already hear some of you typing, oh, but I definitely need the XX12 Masturbator Deluxe attached to my headset. I don't care. These are the 6 that I recommend. And if you want anything past that, that's really just frivolous. Anyways, since it's Christmas, perfect timing, everyone got it, let's go. Okay, so one of the first things that I recommend anyone to get is a head strap. Now, the reason I'm specifically suggesting a head strap before a battery pack is because most people who start off in VR don't play for long sessions. When I first started, I couldn't play for more than an hour, purely because my arms would just get tired and my back wasn't used to it, stuff like that. But I know a lot of people experience nausea starting out, so let's just say head strap first. Now, there's 2 main companies that I recommend. It is Kiwi for Oculus stuff, as well as Bobo VR. Both companies are excellent. They make excellent Oculus Quest 2 accessories. Oh, and also, what is it? Also this company, VR Cover, very good. I highly recommend. But let's specifically look at these 2 for now. So what these headsets do is both of them distribute the weight more evenly across your head. If you put on the Oculus Quest 2, you'll notice that you tend to lean down. It hurts your neck because of that, because it's very front heavy. These kind of distribute the weight a little bit more, and it's just so much more comfortable. Like, I could not believe how much better it was wearing this compared to the base head strap. Now, both models have these silicone or mesh covers on them, as you can see by these pictures. Extremely comfortable. It's kind of like leather for this one, and for this one it's more silicone. And they're just much more adjustable. They have much more customization compared to the base head strap in general. Now, what I don't recommend, I do not recommend this. Do not buy this. It is very much dumb. I think it's just a waste of money. I mean, it's cool, but it's not worth 99 bucks. I got this one for about $55 to $60, which again is very expensive, but it's still cheaper, and honestly, I would argue that this one is more comfortable. Alright, and you heard me mention it before, but a battery pack is also necessary. The Oculus Quest 2 has 1.5 hours of battery on average, which is awful. I'm gonna be blunt with you. So, what a lot of people do is, instead of buying something like this, which is very expensive, and a lot of people don't even want a head strap starting out, they just buy a battery pack or have one lying around. So you will need one that has a USB-C outlet. So just put this bad baby in your back pocket, plug it into your Oculus Quest 2, and you have a few more hours of battery life. This one on Amazon is a 2-pack, which is pretty cool, so you can exchange it. $22, 10,000 milliamps each. Oh my god, so 20,000 total. Keep in mind, this one right here is 5,200 milliamps, and I get an extra 3 hours. So if this one is 4 times that, then 3 times 4 is 12, so an extra 12 hours of battery. If you have both of them fully charged, I would never recommend playing VR for 12 hours. That's awful. I can't even play for like 2 hours at a time before my back starts hurting. But if you want to do that, battery packs. Alright, I'm gonna quickly stop this for a second and say, spend a moment, go down to the description below. Let's take a breather here. Go right underneath this video, subscribe now, hit that bell, and then go further down. Get your mind out of the gutter. Go down in the description, check out my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and even the music playing. Subscribe now, weekly VR content every week. Also, if you look behind me, it's a mess back there. I am very much aware of that, sadly. It is because I just got a queen bed, and if you will see right there, that is my old bed. It is a twin, and I used to sleep on the floor with it. That is no longer the case. I now have a beautiful queen bed behind me that I'm setting up. Okay, now onto headphones. These are the next recommendation that I typically make. So at this point, you got the head strap on. You got the battery pack on the head strap, or you got it in your back pocket. So battery is not an issue, comfort's not an issue. Now audio is the issue. And for that, use any earbuds you want, really. I use these AKGs, and that is because the only reason that I'm using these AKG headphones is because my friend gave them to me. They came with his Samsung Galaxy S10. They did a promotion a while back. But yeah, I just have AKG earbuds now, and I use them for my Oculus Quest, and they sound amazing. And I'm just now realizing how expensive they are. You definitely don't need that. You could just use Apple earbuds if you want. Those would probably work fine. Now, I have been told that these Belon BL03 headphones, they're $22 earbuds. I've been told these are amazing. These are top tier, but I don't really need it, and I can't confirm it. However, if one of you want to try these, it's only $22, and apparently they sound amazing. Now, if you don't want earbuds and more of a headset type of guy because, you know, maybe you want your Oculus Quest to just sound better, so you want that mic, or maybe you want noise canceling, I'm afraid it's not cheap. However, you do have some options. Okay, so I just quickly looked up some wireless headsets, and I know that all of the ones I've selected are good. There is the Razer Black Shark V2 Pro Wireless. Again, expensive as hell, but all of these are. There's the Corsair Void RGB Wireless. This is kind of on the budget side. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than nothing. There's the Corsair HS70 Pro. I have no idea about this one. I just saw that it was well reviewed. There's the Corsair Virtuoso, which these look ugly. Carbon looks better. My friend has these, he swears by them. The mic isn't amazing, but the audio quality is top tier. The SteelSeries Arctic 7s, these are probably one of the most tried and true headsets out there. 37,000 reviews. I believe the Arctic 9s also came out if you want to check those out. HyperX Cloud 2. Anything by HyperX is god tier. I would never not recommend HyperX's. That came out weird. Amazing company, just really focused on quality. So yeah, any of those headphones will work. I prefer earbuds, but that's just how it is. If you don't want to deal with any of that and want something that rests on your ear, you can get the HTC Vive Deluxe audio strap. It is pretty pricey at $100, but it also is the head strap in general, so you wouldn't need to buy something like this. It comes with the audio. And apparently this is really just top tier, and you can slightly mod it to fit an Oculus Quest 2. Alright, controller grips, you don't really have to think too much about it in all honesty. So these Kiwi ones are really nice, $26. They have another pair of Kiwi ones, yeah, right here. This one is if you never want to take it off and just want to slip out batteries as well. So that's cool. Either of them, really cool. You can't really go wrong. However, something cool you can do is get one of these bad boys. If you play a lot of shooting games, Half-Life Alyx, Robo Recall, whatever, Pavlov, you can get a mod for it that makes it look like a gun and feel like a gun. That's pretty cool. Alright, at this point, you should have every accessory that the average person will ever need in their life. Now, we are going into excessive territory. We are going into the VR enthusiast, the type that don't go on vacations and spend all day in their basement. And boy, do I have just the thing for you. This is the next step, a haptic suit. Now, I would personally just get the vest, because alone it's $500, but it has a bunch of other stuff. It has arms, it has hands, and it has feet. So this is just really the next step if you want to hug your waifu in like VR chat or something. But yeah, definitely an enthusiast product. Now there's also something for your hands. You could buy from B Haptics, or you can make your own like this guy did. Lucas VR Tech, he made a tutorial on how to make $22 VR gloves. They look ugly as hell, but they're functional as hell. It's actually pretty simple just because of how good the tutorial is. But this does only work on Oculus Quest 2 with the cable. You can't do it wireless just yet. And finally, the most excessive product that nobody ever needs, the Omni treadmill. This bad boy, it is by far the most excessive thing I've ever seen in my life. It is a literal Omni treadmill, and it was actually featured in Ready Player One. It was this thing that he's standing on, which is pretty cool. Again, not necessary. It costs like $1,500 or something crazy like that. No one ever needs this unless they sponsor me, in which case it's definitely needed in every household. Alright, that's it for this video. I know this wasn't like a more formal video. I usually do try to make them more formal than this, but A, I'm in a rush, and B, I kind of realized that I like it when people talk to me as like a friend, recommending them stuff instead of like a bureaucrat, which I realized I was kind of falling into. And I got this idea from Disguised Toast because his tutorials and guides, he's really just talking to his chat like one-on-one, which is really nice. So I tried to mimic that a little bit, so I was taking a little bit from his videos. Anyways, by now you should have a list of accessories, pretty much the only ones you will ever need to touch in your life with the Oculus Quest 2. If you like this type of video, let me know down below. And this channel is all about making educational and entertaining VR content, so subscribe now, hit the bell, and join my Discord to receive updates on when I upload. And while you're down there, you can find links to all my social medias, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, and the music. Alright, that's all I got. Have a nice day.